Hey, what's up, you guys? This is Tiger4161, aka Dr. Harmony. Um, and I'm starting part two of the life and purpose of a star child. Um, I'm from Sirius. um, I, I, I actually have parents that, uh, I actually have extraterrestrial parents that live on Sirius. B. Um, the city of Exlantia. Yeah, I know where I know where I'm from. Although I've lived lives on other planets, I'm also a walk-in light warrior. Um, but anyway, um, to get to the point of this video is the life of a star child. Um, it can get very lonely and depressing, because um, you have other people that live in America and in other parts of the world that are star children, and like um, a lot of my starseed friends and family, they live in different states, and they always talk about going to Sedona, having galactic conferences in Sedona, Arizona, and I'm not able to make it because I live in another state now. Um, if if I if they were to do a chakra conference or a galactic conference in here in Georgia, then most definitely I would come within a heartbeat. But like I said, it can get very lonely and depressing, because you have nobody that can, well, especially with a person in my shoes, like for instance, I'm in a wheelchair. Okay, I'm in a wheelchair, and it's very difficult for me to go places, and it's like I'm the only conscious person struggling to go from consciousness to subconsciousness, because I I I I live with. Take no offense if you're watching this, um, but I live with un unconscious people. Like, um, there is one person in my family that understands metaphysics, but he 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 hasn't reached galactic consciousness yet. He's not ready for that yet, and that's my stepfather. What's up, buddy? um, but yeah, um, like it can get very lonely and depressing for us as star children. Um, my my wow, my mother and I don't have a very good relationship either, and it's like she thinks that Starseed is just another religion. It's really not. Like like a lot of the stuff that we talk about um is a way of life, and you know what, I think, I honestly believe that before all this religious stuff was established, I mean, every star child had to go through some form of religion, but in my mind, I think we we star children uh, ruled the ruled the world before all this religious stuff came to place. Because uh, Alumacorp gave us these religions. You know what I mean? So like, what were we doing? What were we doing? Um, I want to say 3,000 years ago, and the Egyptians and everything. They were probably star children and didn't know it. um, but anyway, like I said, it can get very depressing, and it can get very lonely when you don't have any other people that on your state of mind to go see and visit. You know, uh, you're 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 unable to travel, and like for me, I'm a very empathetic and emotional guy. I cry a lot. I'm not ashamed to admit that. I may talk Black Pantherish at times, but you know I'm I'm not ashamed to admit that I'm also a star child. Well, a star adult, I should say. That's human, and I have thoughts and feelings just like everyone else. Um, I even drink to hide my pain when people um, that don't understand me misunderstand me. Um, but that's a part of the path when you live the life of a starseed. um you, you you're always gonna be misunderstood, especially a guy like myself who is a juggalo. And a juggalo is basically either a male or female clown who is a fan of the Insane Clown Posse. I don't listen to their new stuff. I listen to the old stuff, with all the six albums of the Joker's cards, the Carnival of Carnage, the Ringmaster, the Riddle Box, the Great Malenko, aka Hall of Illusions, um, the mm, the Amazing Jekyll Brothers, and the final and sixth card is the Wraith of Shangri-La. So like that to me is a religion of itself, and I'm gonna be making another video about that. But yeah, um, so like I when I was in like seventh and eighth grade all the way through high school, like a lot of this stuff didn't make sense. You know what I mean? Um, but when I got to college, and dropped out of Bible college, um, and became a truth seeker, because I was one of those Christians that always believed that there had to be more than 66 books, and there was. Like I had to read different books. You know what I mean? And in order to seek the truth, and not just read books, but experience some of the things, and then my spirit led me to somebody named Sheldon Neidle. What's up, man? So I started watching his videos on YouTube, and um, I started listening to his story, and my third eye was automatically activated. I didn't understand it right then, but it happened, and then I activated all my chakras by myself, the rest of them, and you know, I'm doing Kundalini yoga and you know, uh, get getting getting involved, messing around with crystals and everything. So, it's been a very exciting yet difficult journey for me. Um, and a lot of people say it's craziness, it's buffoonery. You know what? Sometimes you just gotta keep moving forward with life and say, okay, am I gonna constantly listen to unconscious people that don't have my mindset? Am I constantly gonna listen to the ignorance of others? You know what I'm saying? And it's like we we have the facts as star children. So how much proof do you need? You know what I mean? We're making YouTube videos about the experiences that we go through. We make videos on channelings. So what what proof do you need? Does God play in all of this? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course. Even even the Big Bang Theory. Come on now. You don't think God has the ability to create a computer? I mean, I'm just using something logical to make sense. But whew, it's a very trying time. But yeah, um, I'm gonna make another video now. I'm bored. I'm hungry, and I want to get out. I want to get out this bed. So I'm gonna end it. Tiger4161 out. I'm gonna put a link in the description, lightconnection.org, and watch some other. Check out and see if you're a Starseed. Watch some other videos on star seeds and star children. Okay, so that's it. All right, bye.